President Trump issued a new warning to Hamas tonight.
Trey Yingst explains the consequences Trump is threatening if the violence in Gaza doesn't stop.
The body of Israeli soldier Tamir Nimrodi is carried to his gravesite. The 18-year-old was kidnapped on October 7th and later killed by an Israeli airstrike. His family waited more than 2 years for his remains to be returned by Hamas.
I am standing today the closest to you I've been in 2 years. But there is no hug, no healing, and no relief. Tired from lack of sleep, my eyes are burning from the crying.
Tamir was one of 9 hostages whose remains were released this week as part of the American-led ceasefire. Hamas says they've handed over all of the bodies they can locate, leaving the fate of 19 others in question. Israelis held ceremonies across the country on Thursday to mark 2 years since October 7th on the Jewish calendar. With the ceasefire holding, Israeli officials reflect on the day the war began.
Despite the events of October the 7th being another chapter in the long war for national existence, these events also represent one of the peaks of barbarism that humanity has known in the modern era.
Inside Gaza, more aid is being delivered to Palestinian civilians who gather at central kitchens to receive a hot meal. There is fear among much of the population, with Hamas gunmen roaming the streets and executing people it claims are working with Israel. President Trump posted to Truth Social this afternoon, saying, quote, "If Hamas continues to kill people in Gaza, which was not the deal, we will have no choice but to go in and kill them." When asked about that post, President Trump made clear it would not be U.S. soldiers going into Gaza. In Tel Aviv, Trey Yingst, Fox News.